Hey, you, stop bad talking yourself. How can you ever love yourself if you cannot accept who you are? Stop it. Every time the devil creeps in your mind and starts telling you things that you can't do, you can't make it, you can't do that, you're not smart enough, you're not educated enough, you tell him he's a lie and you get out there and you begin to start working on you. Without self worth, you have no self acceptance. Find some self worth by beginning to work on yourself. Whatever it is that you don't like about yourself, work on it. If it's physical appearance, start working out. If you're too skinny, heck, start eating. If you don't feel like you're smart enough, everything that they teach us in school, they learn from books. Begin to read. If you're not good with reading, start some practice courses on reading. It's just that simple. Whatever you don't like about yourself, or whatever reason you feel like you can't find worth in yourself, begin to work on that thing so that you can begin to love yourself and find the respect for yourself and the worth in yourself that God has created you to be. We are all images. God created us all in the image of his sight, meaning we all are like God. God created us like himself. Now, how magnificent is that? How magnificent is that? We are all worthy of whatever we want in life. I've been on the same job for 7 years. I said to God, Lord, I know this is not my end place. I don't feel like I'm living in my purpose there. So I knew that it was something more for me, but I needed to find that thing through God. Without it, I wouldn't have never found it. I've been counseling people since as far as I can remember. Listen, whatever you don't like, it's up to you to change it, and you're the only one that can. We find self-worth, we're finding self-acceptance, and then we find self-love. We have to love ourselves fully in order to love anybody else. And whatever stopping you from loving yourself, you need to dig deep and find out what that thing is so you can change it around. If you don't even realize what it is that's stopping you from loving yourself, get on your knees and ask God to reveal it to you. We are worthy of anything, everything that we want. I found myself through God. Without God, I wouldn't know who I am and what I was placed here for. And I wouldn't feel fulfilled inside without stepping into my purpose. I feel fulfilled every time I create these videos because my purpose is to help someone. Listen, I was over 300 pounds. I had to accept that I allowed myself to eat to my feelings. And then I had to accept, okay, so this is where I am now. And in order to get anywhere different, I have to work on that. So I began working on it. I began walking and working out every day. You don't have to be extreme. You just have to be consistent. Consistency is key to anything, to any progress. Just be consistent. I began working on myself for me because I deserve to be happy within myself. And so do you. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. With God's help, we can do anything. God can do anything but fail. Work on it. You can do it. Push yourself. Don't stop until you get there. Because you are worthy of your love before you give it to anybody else. We can't even give love to anybody else until we can give it to ourselves first, fully. You know, a lot of us say we love ourselves, but I don't believe that a lot of us even know what love is. If you are hurt from love, if you are hurt from childhood, anybody who has hurt you in their lives, you have to take it to God and ask God to help you to forgive that person. And it's not for the other person. We forgive for us because we deserve to move on with our lives and find whatever God has for us in our lives. But we'll never get past that if we can't get past the pain and the trauma of it all, whatever hurt us. That person didn't know any better to hurt you. That's why they hurt you. Have you ever heard the saying, hurt people hurt people? That is a true bill. Hurt people will always hurt people, sweetie. You deserve to be happy. Work on that thing that's making you unhappy so you can flip that thing around and find some true happiness. We the only ones that can make ourselves happy. Whenever we look on the outside of ourselves for happiness, it's only temporary. When you find it inside, you find it forever, ever, 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 ever. You hear me? Find that joy inside. Get up. Go outside. Do something that you like for yourself today. Listen, I love you guys. These are love lessons. Subscribe to this channel so you can see future messages that I'm going to continue to post every single day because I need to encourage somebody. I need to spread all this love that God is filling me with every single day. Look out for these messages. Subscribe to this channel. Comment down in the comments and ask questions so that I can answer whatever you guys want to know. Okay? Be blessed. And also be a blessing to somebody else.